Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets, doing the first beer review in a month. So doing the Grand Christmas calendar that you guys probably enjoyed. You know, that's a calendar we shoot in an entire day. So we got a lot of episodes ready. So I haven't done a beer review in a single month, which is crazy. I've actually missed it a lot. But yeah, I haven't really had the time. There's been loads of things going on. And then just because I had all that stuff shut already airing on the calendar, I thought like, yeah, let's just take a break for a bit. And I did. But now I've really missed doing the videos, even though it's just a month. But it's just so fun to sit and geek out and talk about beer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas calendar. It was really fun. So many people watched it again this year. It looks like you're loving it, so I'm really happy that's the case, even though we're quite inebriated. But, you know, it's probably going to come back next year. We'll see if we can do something with the format or something. Maybe play some things or switch some things around. I don't know. You guys love it, so I think it should be a yearly thing. But we're drinking a couple Christmas beers here before the year is over, in between Christmas and New Year's, because I thought they should get out before the new year, because usually Christmas beers here in Denmark after Christmas, like, no one wants them. It's like, oh, Christmas beer, they don't want to drink it, even though it's like an IPA or a stout or whatever that isn't necessarily Christmassy. So I got a couple beers. One of them was supposed to be two, but one of them is from Malbygg. So Malbygg sent me quite a few beers because I wanted Iceland to be featured in the Christmas calendar because I had the Nordics. And I wanted all Nordic countries in the calendar, and I got to do that. So I talked to the guys at Malbygg, and they were kind enough to send me a care package to send me loads of beer and all of their Christmas beers. So one of them I actually already drank, which was Jólakisi, which was a session IPA, hazy session IPA with Simcoe. Was very nice, very crushable, bright stuff. But today we're drinking their Jólakisi, and I think it means Christmas kitty. They already have a beer called Kisi, and this is a double dry hop hazy IPA on 7%. It's dry hopped with Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe. Double dry hopped. I think it will be good. And this was canned back in November, or late October. But this has been in my fridge ever since I received it, so I'm sure it's going to be great still. So pour is a very bright, hazy, golden yellow color. It looks like a juice bomb. I've also had a long break from hazies, and I've actually kind of wanted hazies. So maybe it was a good idea that I took that long break. But yeah, it looks nice. White-ish head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, Citra for sure. Nice, bright, like tropical fruit nuances. Yeah, it smells quite nice. Bright, tropical. It's got a very nice, soft yeast profile, like a little bit of like a stone fruit thing going on. Quite nice dankness to it as well. But it's not like where I'm mind blown, but it just smells like a really well made hazy IPA. A little bit of a dank Mosaic vibe or something like that. Blueberry. That smells really good. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers, and thanks to Malbygg for the beer. Really bright. Slightly biting. Fairly fluffy, but also dry, which is nice. I like if I'm drinking hazies, they need to be something like this these days. I do not want overripe sweet juice bombs anymore. Bright popping hop flavors is what I want, and some dryness, but still with somewhat of a fluffy mouthfeel. And this has got that. This is quite nice. Really bright, really zesty, really saturated it tastes like too. Like there's a lot of pop and hop flavor. And it's got a little bit of that polyphenol bite, but it's light, so I think it's mellowed a bit. It's probably been more when it was fresh. And what do you mean by polyphenol bite? I mean hop bite. When you get hazies, sometimes when they're really fresh, some people also call it hop burn. It's actually polyphenols that kind of bite and dig into your tongue, and they will mellow over time. It's actually often nothing to do with bitterness. But yeah, it's quite nice, bright and dank. There's some limey, lemony, pithy flavors, along with lots of bright citrus, a little bit of a pineapple, tropical fruit, dank, blueberry kush. And underneath it all, there's like a soft undercurrent of juicy like esters, but it's not like crazy. It's quite lean as well. Like it feels like a very lean malt backbone, just with a lot of fluffy malts and high protein grains, and maybe like a simple base malt like a Pils or like a simple pale ale malt of sorts. It's quite nice. I mean, if you love hazies, I'm sure you'd love this. It just tastes like something you've drunk a million times. So I'm also not like super stoked about it. Like it's really good haze, but I'm not like fired up And it's really hard for me to get fired up about haze these days anyways. If this was a West Coast IPA that was more bitter and whatnot with these bright popping flavors, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. It's really good. Like, if you can get some Jólakisi, you should. And they sent me so they were only going, I only asked for a couple, or one of their Christmas beers, really. They sent me all of them. I think quite a few of the barrel-aged beers they've done, and a Pilsner, and so I got loads of Malbygg to try. So thanks a ton for that, guys. But yeah, this is nice. This is like 92, I think. Between a 90 and a 92, like, it's a bright, zesty, popping hop juice bomb, which is the kind of like juice bombs I want these days. Think the West Coast hazies, like Monkish and stuff like that. It's something inspired by that. Maybe not as complex, but it feels quite saturated and full on hop flavor. And I'm sure when this was dead fresh, it was like a total smack in your face. But here, a month and a half or so in, it's drinking lovely. So yeah, if you guys had a chance to try Jólakisi from Malbygg, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to the guys at Malbygg for the beer. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers and some haze. And see you guys in another beer review, and Merry Christmas.